Hi, I'm John, and I make dumb videos about guitars in my basement. So I made a video about this guitar, that I bought 14 years ago. And I was adamant about don't buy it, 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 stealing intellectual property, etc., etc. And I loved the comments. I read every single comment, and it was fun. It was a spirited little debate at some times. Some people came out and told me I was full of it, and some people said, yeah, I know you're absolutely right. So it's fun, and I hope this generates as much conversation without it going south, because I don't need that. But it's fun to hear or read your opinions on these things. So opinion away. Everybody's got opinions. They're like your buttholes. Everybody's got one. They usually stink. But so I've had a little bit of a change of heart on these things. Not completely. I am still anti-Chibson. If you just buy a Chibson because you got to have a guitar with Gibson on the headstock, and you can make an argument about all the quality control at Gibson, and that is all legitimate. I don't own, I own a Gibson, but I just, Gibson can kiss my big white hiney, because they constantly sue everybody and all that stuff. But that's a whole other thing. Anyway, so a Chibson in general, I am vehemently opposed to still to this point. But if somebody were to buy an Ace Frehley Chibson, I understand the why. Because I don't even know what they're going for anymore. I know at one point in time they were over $4,000. They could be $6,000. Who knows how much they are by now, but don't care. But you're never going to pay that money. And if you do, it's such a collector's item that you're not going to take it out and you're not going to play it. It's going to be that precious thing. So if you need something to beat around and you would like an Ace Frehley Les Paul because you're a fan, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. I didn't know when I bought this thing that, the whole thing with having Gibson on the headstock, and I didn't understand the ramifications of that. And now it sits on my wall, and I take it down twice a year. Excuse me. And so after this video is done, I'll put it back up on the wall, and most likely will not touch it again for another 6 months. But in the meantime, I just want to say that I get it. I understand why you would buy a Chibson. I just say you're taking a chance on ever getting it, number one. But number two, it's probably not going to be great. Like this thing, it is a boat anchor, and it weighs easily 10 pounds, maybe 11. And it is not mahogany. I don't know what this wood is, but it is really stinking heavy. And and I had to do a lot to it. I did replace the tuning peg since I did the last video, because I bought a parts guitar and these came with it, and I thought, oh, those look cool on there. So they're gold and the rest of it's silver, because anyway. So I have a Seymour Duncan JB in there, and I think I upgraded the electronics, but I don't remember. It's been so long ago that I did anything with this. But I mean, it's fun. It's a conversation piece. But at the end of the day, please don't buy Chibsons. No matter what you think of Gibson, and what you think about Gibson is probably absolutely right. But it's still their logo, their design. They own it. That it is what it is, okay? You want a good substitute for same price or less? Right there. Heritage. Love my Heritage. And even like I've got that's an Epiphone. It's still part of Gibson, but that Epiphone I've stuck a little bit of money into, and it is absolutely great guitar. So back to the Gibson Ace Frehley. You know, I wouldn't recommend buying one, but if you do, I get it. So have at it. All right, since I got it out, I'm gonna just, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I just botched cold gin really bad, so, you know. That might be too much. I might get a copyright hit on that. So. I'm going to try one I haven't played in a long time, and I'm going to probably really botch this, but I don't care. Because it's Ace Frehley Les Paul Day, and I don't have it out much, so we're just going to do it. That's why it's this piece of junk. Part of it is I haven't played in a long time, but yeah. Yeah, I probably have to adjust the truss rod and some other things and adjust the bridge, but... Total guess, I don't know on this. Yeah. So, Ace Frehley Chibson. Don't buy one, but I get it if you do. Thanks for watching. Smell you later.